Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It is Tuesday, May 31st. I'm Andrew Gagan. Well, taking a look at markets overnight, global equities posting strong gains with Wall Street closed in observance of Memorial Day. The moves adding to last week's rally, helping the MSCI's benchmark for global stocks turn positive for the month. Confirmation Shanghai will emerge from a 2-month hard COVID lockdown tomorrow, also helping boost investor sentiment around the region. While the US is shut, futures markets are online. At last check, the S&P up around 1/3%, with the tech-heavy Nasdaq up 0.7%. Now, taking a look at currencies, the majors were mixed against the US dollar. The Aussie firming to push above 72 US cents, having come back slightly. And in the latest Fed speak, Governor Christopher Waller saying the central bank should be prepared to raise interest rates by 50 basis points at every meeting from now on until inflation is decisively curbed. Until then, he said, I don't see the point in stopping. His comments come ahead of a meeting tonight between Fed Chair Jerome Powell and US President Joe Biden. Meanwhile, in Europe, German inflation rose to its highest level in nearly half a century in May as energy and food prices soar. Consumer prices rising 0.9% for the month to take the annual inflation rate to 7.9%. And the latest data prompting ECB Chief Economist Philip Lane to repeat his call for an early but gradual normalisation of policy. Well, the US Treasury bond markets closed, but futures implied 10-year yields rising from 2.74 to 2.8%. Markets are pricing in the Fed funds rate to be 190 basis points higher by the end of the year. German 10-year yields rising from 0.96 to 1.07%, and the Aussie 10-year up at 3.32%, with markets pricing the cash rate to be 37 basis points higher at next week's RBA meeting. So in the absence of direction from the US markets, the Aussie share market may drift lower. The ASX futures there off just over 0.1%. And EU leaders have agreed to ban 90% of Russian oil imports by the end of this year. The bloc has rolled out 5 packages of sanctions since Russia invaded Ukraine more than 3 months ago. And there's broad agreement on other items in the package, including cutting Russia's biggest bank, Sberbank, from the SWIFT messaging system and banning Russian broadcasters from the EU. Well, oil prices were higher overnight, boosted by China easing further COVID restrictions, allowing Shanghai residents to leave their homes from tomorrow. Iron ore futures are up marginally to $133 a tonne, while nickel continues its gains up 3.5%. And spot gold largely flat. In the crypto complex, investors have enjoyed a rally overnight, with Bitcoin rising around 7%, breaking the $31,000 mark. Ethereum up a similar amount, while Cardano was among the best performing altcoins, up close to 16%. Well, stocks trading ex-dividend today include Bendigo and Adelaide Bank, My Food Bag, Orica and Infratil. Meanwhile, Humm Group will be in focus as the board recommends shareholders vote in favour of a takeover offer from Latitude Financial, warning the business was not profitable in the first 4 months of the year and risks further losses. And that is your day ahead. See you again tomorrow.